Hello everyone, my name is Mayra Fernanda Ortiz Gomez and I'm gonna talk about my evidence 3. Okay, first of all I'm gonna talk about the important events of the last decades. The first one is the fall of the Twin Towers. They were a series of 4 suicide bombings. It happened on Tuesday, September 11, 2001, in United States. The second one is the creation of Facebook. With the help of several colleagues from Harvard University, Mark Zuckerberg founded the largest social network in the world. The third one is the swine flu. It was an infection caused by a virus in 2009 called the H1N1. The fourth is the first iPhone of the history. In 2007, Steve Jobs introduced the first iPhone. It had a touch screen and a virtual keyboard. And the fifth one is the UN drinking water. On July 28, United Nations approved a resolution establishing access to drinking water sources and made it a right. Okay, now I'm gonna give you some definitions. What is globalization? Globalization is an economic, technological, political, social, and cultural process worldwide that consists in the increasing communication and interdependence between the different countries of the world, joining their markets, social and cultural, through a series of social and political transformations that they give them a global character. Terrorism. Terrorism is intimidation with one purpose. Terror is used to cause others to do things that they would not do otherwise. Words of Igor Primoretz. Terrorism is a form of violence used by certain extremist organizations to instill terror in the population, usually for political, ideological, or religious purposes. Unipolar world. The unipolar world refers to the distribution of power within an international system. A unipolar world refers to two or more countries that come together to make a change, to support themselves, fight against a problem, fight a battle, or other things. They can be countries of the same continent or different. They can be based in different aspects such as economics, social politics, among others. The digital era. The information age, also known as the digital era, is a name given to the period in the history of mankind that is linked to information and communication technologies. The beginning of this period is associated with the digital revolution, although it has its antecedents, its technologies such as telephone, radio, or television, which caused the flow of information to become faster than physical movement. Okay, I will give you and answer some questions. Why did globalization emerge? Okay, first of all, it is the result of a long historical process that occurs due to the combination of a set of factors, which includes the development of navigation techniques, the expansion of commercial relations, as well as the dissemination of values, institutions, and culture from Europe. What caused the terrorist attack of the 20th century? In terrorism, there are several causes for which the attacks arise. This may be due to conflicts between two countries, government, or also in different disorders or ideologies of religion. It also greatly affects the feeling of repression and revenge and causing damage to death to other individuals. Some examples are the Twin Towers and the attack in Paris. How does the end of the Cold War relate with the unipolar world? Okay, the nations with more power in arms and economy stand out in all aspects that globalization entails, and for that reason, they are the ones that led it, since they are quite strong. A great example is USA. How does the era digital influence today's society? The digital revolution had the greatest possible impact worldwide. Our new generations are the generations of the future. Every day, there are more and more technological advances that facilitate everyday human life as well as communication. Nowadays, we have more opportunities to be able to communicate with people far away from us in just a few seconds.